Hello there again from Central Virginia, and welcome back. Hey, look, I've got some peas here. These are peas that I started indoors. These are a little bit longer than what I like to plant out, but I was away for a couple of days, and in those few days that I was away, they shot up like pea sprouts. So I'm going to go ahead and plant them out. They have been hardened off, and so we will see how they do. Now, oftentimes people say you can't start peas inside, and that's just incorrect. You just don't want them to go too long because their roots go down, and you can see how fast they grow. All of these peas pretty much germinated except the two here. I'm not gonna lose hope for them. They might pop up. As you can see on this side, a couple of these are pretty much late bloomers as well. So how do you plant them inside? Just like you plant anything else. You need a fairly sizable pot though, not just the little 6-cell pots, but something deeper. So I'm just going to go ahead and put them on this trellis, this cattle panel trellis that I'm standing under right now, and hopefully they'll have a nice time climbing up. I think I will actually put them on maybe this side of the trellis. Those are called spring blush, and they're supposed to have a little bit of a purplish pinkish tint to them. So I'm really interested in seeing how they turn out. They are sugar snap peas. I'm also planting a new variety for me, Amish snap peas. And I do love sugar snaps of any sort. These are the kind that you can eat the pod and all. So I'm going to go ahead. It's a little bit late to plant these. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. Meaning for me, it's late March. It's the third week in March. And they should have technically gone in a little bit earlier. But I've got a whole bunch more growing up in my kitchen garden already. In addition to the peas, I'm going to go ahead and transplant out these little sweet alyssum starts. They are pretty young to be planted out, but they got tossed in the they got tossed and turned in a wind the other day, and I'm just going to go ahead and stick them in and see what happens. Peas and sweet alyssum go well together. Loosening up this soil. It's very loose and friable already. Like all of my beds, it's been amended the same way, and that is with in the fall with compost, some alfalfa pellets. Sometimes I put a little bit of granular fertilizer in. I can't remember if I did here or not. And what else do I put in here? Oh yeah, I topped it off with the ground leaves, which I'm really quickly deciding is one of my favorite mulches. Just going to put these all the way down there. Okay, we're just going to pop them in. They can be fairly close together. I'm going to put these plants about maybe 2 inches apart and plant them in. That's all there is to it. It's going to be raining the next couple days, so this is a really good day to plant these. You can pull the mulch right up around the plant. You can really see that this needs to be planted. See how long those roots are already. All right, I've got all my peas planted here, and now I'm just going to put in a couple of little sweet alyssum plants on the edges. This will spill over into if they grow, they'll spill over into the pathway, and it'll be very pretty, and will also serve the nice function of helping to repel certain critters. Oh, this thing broke when it fell. I'm just going to gently kind of put these in, and hopefully they will continue to grow gently. Oops, hello, little worm. I'm sorry. I think I injured a worm. Am I the only person that apologizes to worms when I disturb them? They do such important work. I love having them around. And now it's time to plant those Amish snap peas. To do this, I'm going to do something that I scream at people when they do, and that is step into my bed. In a no-dig garden, though, heavily mulched like mine, it doesn't really hurt that bad. And why am I doing that? Well, look, I have rabbit fencing up around it. People not to do, but I'm going to step right here and very carefully pull away this mulch. Okay, I'm going to loosen this down to a depth of a few inches. I did not pre-soak these. I'm going to let the rain do that tonight. Amish sugar snaps. See how they do. Put them about an inch or two apart down the row. I have some of these planted up in the kitchen garden as well. Yeah, we're going to get a good rain, so I think this is a real good time to plant these. And it's going into a cool snap, and so that's also a plus. Okay, that is pretty good. See if I can get out of here in one fell swoop. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope your garden's growing well. Take care. Bye. I see why they call it easy peasy. Planting peas is easy peasy. Was that a mom joke?